Hello? Hi! Hi, chat! Wait, is my model okay? Wait, why are you looking so up? There we go. I fixed it. Hi, chat. Hello. How you guys? Why am I so high up? Wait, I should not be this high up. Ooh. There you go. Slightly lower. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? Wait. Oh. Do I just let the random as playlist play? I'll put like lo-fi in the background. There you go. Da, da, da. I updated my OBS and now everything looks so different, and there may be some scuff, so I apologize in advance for that. Anyways, let me say hi to everybody. Hi Mimi, congrats first. Hi, hello. Story-S, okay. Hi Poke, hi Oz, hi Hazel, hi Intel, hi Norex. Did I get everyone? I think I did. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Obis tried to not break challenge level impossible. Well, thing is, I was actually messing around with OBS today, like for a while, and I was trying my best to set up like multi-streaming, but I may have failed. I couldn't figure it out, so I was like, well, fuck this shit. So I've decided that I won't be multi-streaming. Too much work. Oh well. That's so real. I looked like a bunch of videos. I read the guidelines. It was like I was working on it for like a couple of hours. So let me do this real quick. I was working on like setting it up in my OBS for a couple of hours. My OBS was a mess. I downloaded like a bunch of plugins. Okay, not bunch. I think I only downloaded one. But I went through like the guidelines, trying to figure out what I'm like, what is okay to do, what is not. And then like a couple of hours ago, I was like, man, fuck this shit. I don't understand this. And then I just kind of tried to reset everything. So there might be scuff today. I'm not sure. I think everything looks fine, but who knows? There may end up being some problems. Also, hi Shade. Hi. Hello Jara, I'm going to bed. I'm definitely not mad. All good. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night's rest. Okay, wait. Let me make sure that I did not miss any messages real quick. How am I? I'm doing pretty alright. I barely slept today. I don't know, I might end up staying awake very late today as well. I don't know, we'll see, I guess. But I didn't sleep a whole lot. I woke up pretty early, and then what did I do? Oh, I was studying. I was doing some studying. That's pretty much all I did, other than trying to like set up dual streaming and then like failing miserably. So that's how my day went. Otherwise, it was pretty alright. Been waiting for 2 years for these grapes. Are they good grapes? They're so sweet. Ooh. What kind of grapes? So you broke it, maybe a little bit, teeny tiny bit. Comfy fuck is such a move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already had it like set up and everything, but like, so in the guidelines, right? If you want to multi-stream, you are not allowed to have Twitch chat displayed or YouTube chat displayed on screen, depending on where you're streaming. So if you're like live streaming on YouTube, you're not allowed to have Twitch chat. At least that's what I'm understanding. You're not allowed to have the Twitch chat on screen, or if you're like streaming on Twitch, you're not allowed to have a YouTube chat on screen. And for that, I would either have to make some big changes to my stream, like overlays and things, or there's this one plugin that I was trying out, but it was a whole mess. So yeah, I my small brain could not handle it. What the fuck? Why? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a type of thing, like, because technically speaking, you can consider YouTube and Twitch as competitors. So having like a different platform's chat on screen is a way to advertise or like tell people on your stream to go to the other platform to watch your stream. I assume it might be something like that. Also, welcome back from the ads chat. But it also applies to alerts, I'm pretty sure, which means you would have to do some heavy like video mixing. So unless you set it up in a way where alerts and stuff don't appear on your stream, then you could use the same stream input or output or whatever for all platforms, but that's a lot of work. And those multi-stream guidelines are some nonsense. Yeah, I didn't even know. Like, I've seen some people use like merge chat, I'm pretty sure. And I was like talking to a friend of mine about like multi-streaming because I was like asking him like, oh yeah, is it like difficult to set up or anything like that? And then he like throws the, oh yeah, you're not allowed to have a merge chat on your screen. And I'm like, what? But what's the point then? So yeah, I kind of gave up on that. I guess I'm just gonna have to like edit videos or kind of find a way to edit videos for my YouTube so I can actually put my YouTube channel to use. Thank you so much for follow, Max. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? But oh my god, hello kitty cat. But where was I? I was gonna say something. I got distracted by the cat. Hold up. Something about guidelines, wait. Oh, you're also not allowed to actively tell people that you're like multi-streaming. You can have it like in your about section that you do multi-stream on like different platforms, but on stream you are not allowed to say it. So I'm also very much so terrified that if I were to actually multi-stream one day, if I manage to somehow set it up, I am very much so terrified that I will fuck up. I will have a little slip of the tongue and say something that will maybe give me a warning or like get me banned. So it's probably better not to risk it, just in case. We'll try to survive. I'm doing good. Just finishing up a project right now. How are you? Ooh, what kind of project, if you don't mind me asking? I am doing pretty good. I had somewhat of an uneventful day, just trying to make some ends meet and other things. And just a more so relaxed day. I didn't sleep a whole lot, so I might I don't know how long I'll be able to stream. I'll still go for 3 hours probably. I want to make some progress on things. Hi Kate, hi, welcome in, how are you doing? Guidelines say something to the effect of, but if the Twitch viewers see YouTube chat, they can't interact with YouTube chat, so you're excluding them, which you're not supposed to do. Yeah! Also with like multi-streaming, if you're not allowed to like have different chats, like for example YouTube or Twitch chat on screen, then if I or like a streamer were to interact with another chat from a different platform, and you guys can't see the thingies, like someone's like chat messages, it's gonna be real awkward. Because let's say, for example, you're a new viewer and you're in chat, and then you see this new streamer you've never seen before read something that you can't even see. You might think that they're a little weird, you know, just like teeny tiny bit. Not too much longer till to build. Wait, wait. Actually, thank you for reminding. I used to have a thingy. Wait, how many days is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, wait. 13 days. Dill debut. I forgot about that. There you go. That actually reminded me. Thank you, Kate. Oh my god, I'm a new viewer. Oh my god, Brainvax, hi! It's been a hot minute. How you been? The project is a God of War dubstep song. Ooh. Are you like music mixer? Question mark? Is that something you're into? Okay, wait, let me think for a moment. Okay. I need to do like a reference sheet type of thing, so we are gonna need a new file. Ooh. Flashbang. Flashbang. There you go. I'm slaving my life away being part of the workforce now. Ah. How is work treating you? Is it going alright? As usual with Twitch guide. Did I read that already? Wait. As usual with Twitch guidelines, the enforcement is very selective too, so it's basically RNG on whether or not you get in trouble and how bad said trouble is. I mean, okay, so if you have like a special contract with Twitch, then you'll be fine. Usually, when you're like a big streamer, when you've like made it big, you probably have some kind of special contract with Twitch and YouTube, so you can probably get away with like having merge chat on screen. But I probably would not be able to. Maybe for a little while, but I don't want to risk it. Yes, I'm a musician. Ooh, what type of songs do you like mixing? Or like making? Flashbang, I'm sorry. It's my fault. What the fuck? Why is my stylus broken? Wait. What the fuck? Wait, the nib is like bitten off. Wait. What the fuck happened? I used it earlier, did I not? No, I didn't. Yes, no. I used it. What? I am running out of stylus nibs. Oh god, how am I gonna get this one out? It's like broken off. It's like stuck inside. That's not good. Hi, Winter. Hi, Wickman. How are you doing? Oh, wait. Wait, I don't have that. Ah! Wait. I don't have the. I don't think I have the nail thing anymore. Can I get it out? Wait. Are you thin enough? Wait. Hold up. Some surgery is needed. Uh-oh. What the fuck happened to my stylus while I was sleeping? Did my cat eat it? Huh? What? Why? What happened? How do I get it out? This is the second time that my nibs have like broken in half. So this is a bit of a problem. It's a bitch. I don't know. Do try to get some rest when you can. Slowly I become work, trying to make sure I have enough food, not starve and not die, and just repeat. Aw. Try to get some rest when you can. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted by my stylus right now. I'm trying to like get it out. Watch me break my pen by trying to like get the other thing out. I need to like buy new stylus nibs. But my schedule is on the afternoons this week, and last week I've had my shift be from 4 p.m. to midnight. Also evening shifts. So I'm not really aligned with most streamers I used to watch. Ah, I see. That's okay though. Work do be important. Can I please get it out? Oh god. I don't. Do I have anything that I can use? I don't think I have anything that I could use. Well, this is a problem. How am I supposed to have an art stream if my stuff is broken? Dubstep? Ooh. How long have you been making music for? I used that explosion sample in another project. Ooh. What kind of project? Well, my break is about to end, so it's time to go back to the trenches. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Raylex. I really appreciate it. It was good to see you again. Good luck with work. Okay, wait. I'm sorry, chat. Wait, hold up. Wait. I'm trying to get it out, but I can't. I can't get it out. It's not gonna work. Please? I kinda need this. I don't think my other stylus, I don't even know where it is. Actually, it might be in the other room. The old stylus. I don't think it would even work on this tablet or like display. Hi, Winter. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. How am I supposed to art if I don't have a stylus to art with? Man. Same thing, a dubstep song. Do you do like originals? Or do you like mix stuff up? Also, I've been making music since 2022. Ooh, for a while then. Is it like a hobby or is it like a work type of thing? I can't get it out. Guys. No, that's gonna be bad. Can I like take it apart or something? But hold up. Can I like take my stylus apart? I know I can take this part off, but funny how art tools just universally have a strange habit of vanishing into the ether. Well, this one didn't vanish, this one just broke. And I have no knowledge of how it broke. Can I like twist the cap off? No? Oh my god, I swear. No, that's not twistable. What if I stick like gum inside of it? You reckon it will like magically like stick to it and then pull it out? I think my best bet is like trying to poke something small into it and trying to just kind of push it up, but I don't really have anything small. Funny. Oh, I'll write that. It's a hobby right now, and I like doing originals and covers. Ooh, I see. Good luck with the music making, though. I really hope it goes well for you. Can I please, like, get it out? Can you, like, get out my stylus? You guys hear me, like, messing around with it? Wait. It's like ASMR, you know? God, I'm, like, a little afraid that I'm gonna, like, break it. How the hell did I get it out? Actually, wait, let me see. Let me check my other room for a moment. Let me see if I have the other stylus with me. It might be back at home though. Cool. I don't have one. So I can't even test if another stylus will work. Awesome. That's great. Art painting and ASMR, my favorite. The first Chiba ASMR. Me just trying to fix my art supplies. And breaking magically with seemingly no outside interference. I'm gonna blame my cat. I don't. Where even is the tip? Like, I assume it like broke off somehow, but like I don't even see like the tip, like the tip of it like lying around. So like, for those who don't know, right? Styluses usually have these nibs at the top here, and you can like change them out when they're like worn out, and the nibs itself look kind of something like this. Mine is cut off from here. This section here is gone. I don't know where it is, and I don't see it, and I don't know how I'm gonna get this rod out of it. And it's a bit of a problem. I wonder if I could show you the project with the explosion sample. Do you have a Discord? Yes, I do. I actually have a music channel in my Discord server. You can either scroll down to my about you or do ! Discord, and then it should send a link. I would love to hear some things you've worked on. I always encourage all like creative kinds of people to like join my Discord server and then like show off their projects. It's very fun. There's someone else in my Discord server who sings covers. They occasionally post their stuff in there as well. Can I please get it out? Please, I beg. I need it. I need my stylus. How am I gonna work if I don't have my stylus? I'm gonna have a commission next week that I need to do. I have other art things that I need to do. I already joined. Welcome to my Discord server. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, wait. Please? Please? I beg? Would you like come out the stylus? Please? I can't get it out. I cannot get it out. Also, is the audio right? I feel like my audio mixer is kind of broken on my OBS. Because when I started stream, I noticed that my microphone was actually like in the scene, and I was like, what? Why? So I might have to mess around with it more on another day. To like try to restore default settings or whatever. Do I... Is it music now, the Explosion project, not the God of War one yet? I shall listen to it after stream, so I can give like proper feedback. If that's okay with you. But actually, let me write on screen real quick. Sorry. Fixing stylus. Alright, time to become what's the word? Mouse artist now. I shall now use my mouse only. What if I like stick another nib in there? What's gonna happen? It's not gonna fit. That's what's gonna happen. What else can I use? Do I have any other tools? Wait. Do I have anything here? No? Maybe? Oh, the charger I broke is in here. Why is everything I own, like, broken? What do I keep doing? What do I keep doing wrong? Aya! I hit my leg. Ah. That's fine. Oh. Wait. Oh, there it is. Fine by me. Okay. I shall listen to it after stream. Man, I wanted to do art. I wanted to do like adoptable things. Because I want to do like these streamer starter pack adoptables. And then like sell them. And get like a VTuber child that way, but like, how am I supposed to do that if my stylus is broken? What? It's really at home, isn't it? Damn it. What else do I have here? Nothing? No? I have a brush. There's a brush in there, but it's not gonna do anything. Probably. The problem with these nibs is that you kind of have to pull on them to like get them out. If you were to like shake it, it's not gonna come out. Do you reckon there's a manual to like taking these apart? Wait. Okay, hold up. Where's my keyboard? Okay. How to take apart coin stylus. Pen. Anything? No, not that one. Wait. Okay. Okay, no. It's a silver ring. Wait, okay. Wait. Remove the button cover. Okay. This is gonna be a pain to get back on, but that's fine. Okay. Pull that off. There we go. Open the silver ring. Kind of like twist it? Maybe? Pull it off? Man. Wait. Is this like... This is a new level of scuff that I have never had on stream before. I swear I'm a better streamer than this. Okay, wait. Okay, I can pull this off, right? Maybe? Put them back between attached. Wait. Can I get it? Can I use this? That work? Eh. No. I don't think that's gonna work. What if I jam this in there? If I break it, I'm not gonna be able to use my stylus again. I'm like kind of screwed. It's already kind of broken if I can't get the nib out. You need to have a nibble like to remove it. Wait. Okay, wait. Stylus pen nib broken and stuck. Service or using some let's nib out. If those don't work, they're putty to stick it out. Or heating a needle or pin to melt the plastic around the nib and that. Okay, wait. Tapping it. Is that gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work. Wait. Ah, sorry. No, tapping ain't gonna work. Should I try gum? Should I try gum? Do you think it's gonna work? If I chew up gum and like stick it in there, you think it's gonna like pull it out? I don't know what else to do. Because You could also like heat up like a needle or something and like stick it in, and then like letting it melt. But I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that. I also don't know if I have like a needle to do that with. Wait, let me put the cover back on. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. Okay, wait. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see if I have something that I could use, and then hopefully I can fix it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I found my gum, and I also bought an earring, which might fit better into the hole. To like pry it out. But I'm not so sure about that. Either way, bad things. And now the earring just kind of like rolls around in there. I can try heating it, but I think I'll try the heating technique as like a last resort. Okay, wait, this might be a bad idea though. Do I have paper here? I don't think I do. Damn it! I don't like this. I should not use this. Okay, wait. Maybe I need a candle. It's got a light for a little while until I try to heat up the earring. We're DIY fixing it. Okay, wait. How long are you gonna stay lit? Are you going to? Okay, okay. Gotta work fast. Okay. Ah! Ow! Ow, it burns! Okay, how well does it react to heat though? I like trying it on another nib that I've already like broken. It's not really. Ah! I dropped it. What else can I do? Ooh, oh my god. I almost like lit the cable on fire. Okay. But fire hurts. Please, I just want to draw. I just wanted to draw, man. Man, I can't see shit. I think the light flickers in my eyes. That's not good. How am I supposed to see what I'm doing? Okay. Ah! It's hot! Ah! Please, just get out. Please, I beg. My eye has turned into a laser pointer because of the candle. Also, welcome back from the ads chat. Alright. How do I do this? The candle technique's not working. If I shake it aggressively enough, do you think it will work? No, it's not budging. Okay, wait. This might be very stupid what I'm about to do. I hope to God it won't fuck it up, but... I mean, it can work, but... I don't know what the precautions will be. It like does get around it, but it doesn't like pull it out. I got it out! Whoa! I got it out! Alright, the gum was the way to go. The gum was the way to go. Okay, wait, I need to like replace it now. Hold up. Do I even still have like good nibs? Can't get it. Can't get it, my fingers are too fat. Okay. I think this one is good. Okay. Ah, that was so scary. Okay, get in there. Do you work? I did it! We're back in business! That took forever! What the fuck? Okay. Let me just like put some things away that I like pulled out. Okay, this over here. I don't know if my earring is usable anymore. That's fine. Okay, throw that there. Right. I don't need the pen anymore. Right. Okay. We can actually draw. We can get to it. I need to get rid of gum. Feels very rude to like chew gum during the stream. There you go. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Lookman. How are you doing? Okay. Drawing. Yes. I want to work on this design today. On this adoptable design. Where's my keyboard again? Come back here. It was so far. I got it. So basically, I haven't really talked about it on stream. I've just mentioned that I want to do like adoptables, like adoptable designs. But I've talked with a couple of my friends of like how I could like approach this, and at the end I have decided that I will like make VTuber starter packs that come with like an adoptable design and like some stream assets. And it might be a bit more expensive, but because it's like a streamer pack, you can like pretty much start streaming immediately with stuff you have. Like start building like a brand or whatever. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll have like a front view of like our character. Right? Maybe I should probably do like a actual pose. I don't know. A pose that could maybe like fit the vibe. Ah! Oh, I want the wrong layer. Man! This is why I don't like working with layers. I mean, I kind of do, but I keep forgetting to change them. Okay. since this will be kind of like a reference sheet type of thing, I do kind of have to have it in a way that you can see most of like details. Okay. Okay, wait, I'm considering things. I didn't really think things Drew before I started stream. Okay, so let's say we have our front view. Should we do the back view? Should we? Would be good. Not gonna lie, would be. We could just do the back view without like fully rendering it out, potentially speaking. But I also want to do like a close-up of the face. Because that is like the usual thing that I do for my reference sheets. Like a very basic reference sheet. I have a full body and then I have like a close-up of the face. Like a bust-up type of thing. Okay, we'll have you here. We'll make this one smaller. What do I put in? I'll put her here. Yeah. Then we can have like a box here for like the information or so, right? Right? That seems alright. It's like reference sheet. Reference. Wait. R referency. Okay. Did I? No. Reference? I don't know, man. I'm tired. Reference. You know what? I wrote it right. What the hell am I? Why does it look so wrong? Here's reference sheet. You put like quick little credits like down here. Something like this. Then we can like cut into it. It's like make it an appropriate shape. Oh, but I feel like I should have like a Nah, it's fine, isn't it? People can guess what's going on behind there. I'm also considering giving like the first initial idea sketch away as well. This area, I don't know if I'll leave it like as is, like empty, or if I'll actually will like add my own things here. Because potentially speaking, right, I can leave this box empty, and whoever buys the adoptable, they can like add whatever points they want to add. Or so. Maybe. Man, there's so much work. Anyways. Too much thinking. We gotta actually draw. We gotta get to drawing. Okay, I wanted kind of like a roundish face for these fellas, if I remember correctly. The thing about my adoptables that I wanted to do is I wanted to have both the gender bent models or like designs together. So like whoever eventually maybe buys it, they can have like the whole package. And if they want to, they can like switch genders, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm having a gender bend model soon. It's very fun to have a gender bend model. It's very fun to mess around with it. I'm really excited to start actually streaming with it soon. Okay, we'll pull like this leg to the front a bit, I think. Maybe I need to mess around with my pressure sensitivity more. Maybe I started pushing against my display a bit too harshly. Maybe that's why my stylus nibs keep like breaking. That's probably the reason, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the reason. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Maybe I should have the arms go like to here. Because the vibes of this character, right? They seem like kind of like shy-esque. So we could just have it like, right? Or is that weird? I don't know. Nah, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Bum, bum. I don't know if I'll be able to like fully finish one of these today, but I probably will want to finish all designs for like this whole patch, like the whole mate patch, before I put them up for sale or anything of that sort. It's probably gonna be a while before I do, even though I would be excited to try out the vegan shop feature, but no can do. You know, the arms are weird. I don't like the arms going to front like that. Maybe I'm just failing at the whole like arm system here. That's probably it, to be honest. Okay, wait. We have our collarbone. The chest will be like here-esque. I feel like the legs are too long. Wait. Oh yeah, the legs are way too long. Oh. That's why you feel so off. Shorten. There we go. I want to make her a bit more stubby, you know? Okay. How do maids hold themselves up? How do they do that? What's do I just put like maid poses into Pinterest? Ain't no way. Wait. Yo, I got it. I found the vision. Oh hell yeah. Wait. The perfect replica of what I was thinking. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, so I have like a little bit of a thing like this going on. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. This feels too much over here. Yeah, how's the body? Is torso too wide? Nah, it's fine. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I'll fix it. I'll fix it to rendering. Or drawing maids. Yeah, I have like a bunch of maid designs that I want to turn into like adoptables. Hi Nell, how you doing? Hi Barry, how are you doing? I'm currently working on like I have like these concept designs that I did like a while back for like an adoptables patch that I want to like release at the same time with everyone. So potentially speaking, if someone were to buy the adoptable, they could also already have like a V sibling as well. And they could like befriend them or something like that. How do adoptables work really? From my understanding, obviously there are some like nuances, some artists like do it differently, but from my understanding, what happens is an artist draws a design and then they put it on sale, and it's like usually one of a kind design. Sometimes people have a female and a male version sold separately. I plan to put them together because essentially it's the same design, just gender bent. But essentially they put it up for sale like one of a kind, and then whoever buys it, they now own the design. It's like kind of selling your IP or like your branding in a sense. Hi Chiba, just playing games. How about you? What you playing? I'm doing pretty alright though. Other than me messing around with my stylus for like 40 minutes of the beginning of the stream because it was broken. I did pretty alright. I had a slow day. I was doing some studying things. Adoptable reference sheet. There we go. Go save it. Harm, you don't want to know? You're right. You're right. I never want to know what you're doing. You are so correct. Watch me sell cat designs. People actually do sell like animal designs in a way. Like as like a mascot. Yeah. I think so. You just the thing about like selling designs and stuff, you just or like overall assets, you just gotta be creative with the stuff that you can sell. Because you can sell a lot of things if you just like can come up with like a concept to sell. Oh right, I wanted to do like a like actual deer ears. Bum 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 bum. I've been playing Persona 4. Ooh, how's that going for you? Are you enjoying it? I have still have not yet to gotten my hands on a Persona game. They're so expensive. I don't know if I have the heart to buy one. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have the heart to buy a Persona game because I bet I would actually really love Persona games. Cause I like RPG, that type of game. It's like story based as well. So I probably very much so love the game. Just they're so expensive. Perhaps I should. Go ahead. Try. I mean, you can, like, just make it, draw it onto, like, a website, like, on VGen or, like, Ko-Fi or whatever, make a post about it, and then, like, wait, because eventually someone might buy it. You can even, like, forget about it for a while. Go ahead. I think I'll use this to, like, map that out. How do antlers work? Wait, I need an antler. I need antler reference. Antlers. That is not how you type antlers. You. That's probably the most accurate, but it's not from the front view, so I can't tell. Oh, wait, this is cute. I think this could work. Sure, okay. Any reason you're sketching inverted? With like white? The main reason why I sketch in white is because it helps me lock onto the fact that I'm in the sketching phase. Whenever I had like a white background and I like draw with black on top or like with colors, yes, I can like get into the mind of like I'm sketching, but whenever I was like drawing on like a white canvas with like a dark color, I just entered into like a line art stage, and then I started to get stuck on like perfecting the quote-unquote sketch or like whatever. It just didn't work out for me, so I've adapted into this. It's also a way for me to like not destroy everyone's eyes with like a flashbang and have it like neutral during streams, especially whenever like I draw at nighttime. It's better to just have a bit of a dark background, like so. Even when I did like I've been trying to do these manga-esque art pieces like occasionally. I did one recently. I'm pretty sure I sent it to my Arch channel a while back. Let me find it. Oh, there's been so much art. Yep, what the hell? So much art. Yep. Oh, there it is. This one. Flashback warning. I apologize. This one, right? Even with this, I started out with like a black canvas and then I was like sketching in white. And then I also line arted in white and then I inverted it. And then I started adding like details like screen tones and stuff like that. It just helps me better lock in. I mean, Persona 4 Golden is really cheap on sale. I got it for 10 years. What? What? What do you mean? Wait, I'm opening Steam. I'm opening Steam, hold up. No, it's not. No, it's not 10. Persona. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Kobe Fui? Wait. Wait, the activity feed is so far away, I can't read that. Hi, Kobe. Kobe? Hi, Lookman, how are you doing? Thanks so much for the follow, I appreciate it. How are you doing? You liar, Nil. I see no Persona game that is on sale. You liar. I'll shush you. The Persona 4 Golden is cheaper than other games, but if I'm gonna play the franchise, I would want to start with the first game. Or at least like story-wise. I did not say they are currently on sale. You liar, you totally said that. You got my hopes up. Even if they're on sale, they usually don't go down that much, so unfortunately, even then, it's not a whole lot of a big discount. Should it be behind or at the front? Technically speaking, it should be probably at the front, shouldn't it? Yeah. And by that I mean the horns. And you can get Persona 5 for cheap on consoles since it's also kind of old at this point. Well, not everybody has consoles, okay? I'm just a little PC gamer. I used to have a console. I used to have like Wii. I used to have a Wii. And I also used to have an Xbox 360, but that was, how old was I? I was like probably 14 or something. I think that was the last time I saw my Xbox and my Wii. Because I'm pretty sure we got rid of like bunch of things, including my consoles, when we moved to Spain. Yeah, so I was like around 14, 15, I think. Yeah. I think so. Also, it truly doesn't matter what game you play first. They have completely separate stories. I know, but it's like, it's my own like quirk, my own principle that I want to like play it in like order, I guess. I would feel bad playing it out of order or something. Pew, pew. Okay. Spain? Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it on stream before, but it was the year when Corona hit, or like around that time. Me and my mom had moved to Spain, and we had like almost everything, like all the paperwork and everything like settled. But then Corona hit, and I couldn't like go to school there or anything of the sort. And then a year later, when like the pandemic was like starting to calm down, we decided to like move back here. So we did. So yeah, for a year I was in Spain. And no, I do not know Spanish. I could not pick it up in the little time that I was there. Like, I'm pretty sure I was already like written into the school system as well. Like, they were almost ready to like greet me and receive me in their like school and stuff, and then bam, pandemic. And then I couldn't. But honestly, to me personally, it was a very good experience. The ads were louder than you. What? Do I have to start to like scream? Like add some like gain to my to my audio decibels and stuff. Yeah, the year in Spain actually like was very helpful to me. Hold up, I'm trying to think how to like word it. Also welcome back from that chat. Because before moving there, I was extremely introverted. Like, I got along with my classmates, but I didn't really have any like lasting friendships. Like, sure, I got along with some people more than others, but they didn't really like last, you know? So like the moment I moved, like I somewhat kept in touch with some of them, but even now I particularly don't care anymore. I definitely didn't care back then as well. But I also kind of struggled in school before we moved to Spain. Like, the environment there was very much so not for me. Like, this was like a large school, like a very large school, so the classes were filled with students. So I couldn't get like the necessary attention, not exactly attention, care, question mark, like study wise specifically, because the moment we moved back here and I went to a different school, which was a small school, my grades like skyrocketed. Like, I was doing so much better. And like the year that in a sense, I had like a skip year, right? I kind of took off like a year of like from studying, but that 1 year helped me like grow so much as a person in a way, because I actually appreciate studying now. Like, I appreciate actually going to school and like learning something. Chibaster, I mean, I've talked about it before. I don't think it's like anything too new, but I could be wrong. I should bring the arm slightly higher. Like here-ish. Also, hi Nakabunk! Hi, welcome in, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's pineapple pizza, everybody, hi. No! Take cover! It's gonna explode! Ah! Bum, 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 bum. I'm in Spain right now. Yeah. What kind of Spain? Okay. Get rid of that. I don't really need that right now. We'll have like little dots here. I'm like still trying to get down to the sign more. Like, generally speaking, I want to keep the same concept, but more details this time, I suppose. I'm goodish. How you been? I've been pretty alright. Been pretty busy with getting things ready, some IRL things, and like debut things and all that. But otherwise, it's been pretty good. Just mostly working. Nothing too interesting usually happens in my life. I started my driving lessons. I'm going vroom vroom with a car now. It's a little scary. Oh, you know, the one with 40 degrees. Yeah? Honestly, I remember very much so dying when I was in like Spain, because I am not built for hot weather. The moment it's like too hot, I will be very much so dead. I will not be able to do anything. And you know, Spain has very much so hot weather, so not fun. But it is what it is, I guess. But I'm also not built for cold weather either. No matter what the weather is, I will be in pain. I like to complain. Yummy heat stroke. Yeah, I've been kind of dying right now. It was pretty bad yesterday, but today is also kind of bad. To like kind of cope with it, I just kind of like put on wet clothes to like help cool my body temperature down, because it feels like I have a fever with the how high my body temp is right now. Like, obviously there's like a slight difference to like fatigue and stuff, so I know when I actually do have a fever, but my skin is like, oh, what's a good word for it? I want to like say glowing, but I know it's not that. Radiating, perfect. Radiating heat. Even my cat is like, you guys know who have been here for a while. You guys know that my cat is very much so energetic. She likes to fuck things up. She is a little silly, but these past couple of days, she's been so docile. She's I know she's like dying from the heat herself. It's like kind of bad. She's like trying to find like a cool place, so she like sleeps on the floor or like on the windowsill when it's like cooler. But she's so low energy right now. It's a little funny. So it does mean that I can better focus on my own things that I need to do. Bum 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 bum. Because she's not as needy about needing attention right now. I mean, she is, but she does not want to cuddle. Don't worry, driving isn't that hard in the end. Just takes some getting used to it. Yeah, I know. It to be like the beginning of my lessons and stuff, so mistakes and all that is like expected. But because I'm like learning manual, and I have like ADHD. I know this might sound like an excuse, but uh when I was doing like my first lessons, I realized that I probably cannot drive without being like either ridiculously good, so it's like muscle memory, or um being on like medication. Because it's either I forget to look at the whatever this is, the little speedometer or whatever the thingies, or I forgot to look at the road signs, or I forget to do something else. Oh, with pedals, yeah, that too. I forget, like, I forget to do one of the most major things, and then I focus on like only two of the other ones, and then it like kind of fucks me over. But that's fine. He said I have potential. Bum bum. We have a little bow tie here. Very cute, yes. Imagine being that fluffy in Heatman. Yeah, I mean, honestly, my cat isn't that fluffy. She's like, I mean, around her neck, I guess she is more fluffier, but her body is kind of like slim. Like, she doesn't have the kind of fluff where you think, oh, she's fat, oh, never mind, type of thing, you know? If she's fat, you can tell. She's just a little chunky. And bring back memory from my driving lessons times. Good been 8 years now. Oh my god. That's a long time. Have you become a professional driver during that time? Ooh, flashbang. So sorry. I feel like I should make this more buffed up. I think so. Right? Maybe? Unfortunately. Unfortunately? What does that mean? And then the eyes, right? I want to kind of like roundish eyes. Kind of like slanted, if I remember correctly. And yes, I do remember when I was making these original concepts. Okay, bear with me. It looks a little creepy right now, but it will be okay, okay? Trust the process. We will, I'm gonna resketch it on top with, like, more detail. Trust it. I promise. It's not gonna stay as creepy as it is right now, okay? It'll be fine. How's the silhouette, actually? Wait. We're gonna check the silhouette real quick. Oh yeah, it's pretty alright. It can be as a what's the word? Recognizable design. I need to find another OC to attack. Ooh. How many attacks have you made now? I kinda wanna join next year. I've seen so many art fight attacks on my For You page on Twitter, and I'm like, man, I feel left out. I should have joined. But I knew I was gonna be busy, so I wasn't gonna like force it on myself. Bum bum. And then the head over here. Oh, hi Roche, hi Bookman, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. No, we don't have those ears. We have big ears. We have the big deer ears. There we go. That just. Okay, there we go. We're cheating a little bit, but that's okay. She looks so weird. The close-up looks so weird. Oh well. I trust the process. Yeah, chat, you guys have to trust the process for me because I don't trust my process. You guys are gonna have to trust it for me, okay? Oh, I need the horns. I'm gonna be able to fit that? Wait. I don't know. Might be a bit of a doozy. Thanks to my license, I became. Oh, you're me having car, bus, and semi-truck license and for now restricted motorcycle license. What did you do that you got your motorcycle license restricted? The hell? What happened? Did you like speed? Did you ignore a stop sign? Oh yeah, in my second driving lesson, I ignored a stop sign. I was like, okay, so I was like driving down, right? And I'm gonna be so honest, I did not notice the stop sign. So I like went down, I was like, oh, no cars coming either side, let me just go. And then the moment I go, my teacher's like, so what did you do wrong? And I'm like, what? You did something wrong there. What was the sign there? I don't know, I forgot. Good times. Thanks to my licenses, I became the driver for everything on moving days, truck wagon, etc. I mean, hey, you could potentially extort money out of it. You know. Oh yeah, just like buy me a full tank of gas and I'll drive you everywhere you want. Oh, and extra like $5 for driving you or something like that. 10, I've slowed down because of life stuff. I mean, 10 is still pretty good. There's this one artist I also follow them on Twitch, but they have been doing so much. It's a little crazy. Wait. Let me see if I can find their Twitter. Do I remember it? Yes, I do. Also, the art text that they've done is so pretty. They've done 26 attacks. Okay, all right. A cool person. They have very cool art. I like their art style, and they work very hard on streams. You guys should definitely check them out. Well, I'm in an interesting position. What happened? My parents are starting a divorce, so yeah, I'm gonna be just lurking over here, but don't let it bother. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, things work out for the better. Please do make sure to take care of yourself as well. Okay? Also, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I forgot to mention that. My bad. New driver didn't have age to get the full license outright, so I will be getting full license next year. Ah, I see. Good luck with getting that license, though. Hopefully it goes well. Bum. Bum bum. Divorce gang. Hell yeah. Welcome to the divorce gang. Hope you enjoy your stay. It's very lovely here. I would say we get 2 Christmases, but I have not gotten 2 Christmases. Wait, that sounds very sad. Okay, and on this side. Bum bum bum. Did I feel like freckles would be very cute for her? Or like this type of design. Yeah, we're gonna add freckles. I know I don't understand people that have like 40 fucking attacks, dude. At least, I mean, okay. So with Yazu, the artist link that I sent, they have like very long streams on Twitch where they work on the art fight attacks. Like, I would go to sleep and then I would wake up and I still see them live and I'm like, holy shit. Oh, look at the time and they're like, oh my god, they've been live for like over 12 hours. Or like more, please. Please get some rest. Anyways, I have a lot of respect for artists who have joined Art Fight and are contributing to it. Actually, another artist on YouTube that I follow, Savart, who's like a older man, right? He also joined. I was very surprised to see him post like a video about him like joining Art Fight, and I was like, oh, that's nice. I even posted his channel on my Discord server recently. Okay, wait. Big eyes. Yes, lovely, beautiful. I might have to make this smaller though. Just like a little bit. Just so you can like fit the... Yeah. It's a little better. Bum 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 bum. I know I don't understand people that have like 40 fucking attacks, dude. Big respect for them. You're good, have fun drawing. Thank you, I appreciate it. Please do take care of yourself. At least trauma makes you funny. Am I funny, chat? Do I have the trauma funnies? I had a pretty alright childhood. There were some issues, but it wasn't that bad. It was mostly just stressed out issues. Bum bum bum. You strike me as mid-trauma. What kind of trauma is that? What would even go under that? I don't think you could be a comedian, Chiba. I don't think I even wanted to be a comedian. I like to be funny because I do content creation, but I mean, I've been told before that I'm funny, but the thing about my type of like funny or like the jokes that usually get people is, or at least my friends, is god damn it, is very situational. Because if I'm put on the spot, like, oh yeah, Chiba, tell a joke, I won't be able to do that. It's like, oh yeah, Chiba, pull out like pickup line or something. I won't be able to do that. I can only come up with like a joke depending on the situation, you know? Making the situation itself into a joke. I mean, I've gotten better at being like more humorous than I was before I started stream. Since I don't hold back as much, I suppose. Different things contribute to it. What's that pattern of comedians having a giant amount of trauma and somehow end up directing horror movies to pipeline? there have been like my YouTube for you page, right? I sometimes get these random comedians on my timeline, and then I watch them, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're a little cooked. you can really tell by the way that they're like interacting with the audience. It's a little obvious, at least in my opinion. Maybe I just like analyzing people too much. Is there anything I can do here? This design more? I don't think so, is there? Okay. So let me just like merge these two because it's really annoying. There we go. So we'll have our reference sheet. I am typing too long. There we go. Easy fix. Reference sheet. And do I leave the box completely empty for someone else to fill? Like with their username, like how I do like Chiba's reference sheet. I don't know. I don't know what would be smarter. I'm gonna leave it empty for now. Alright, it's time to trick myself into being productive by watching you be productive. Thank you for your service, Chiba. You're welcome. Join me in the art world. Do the art things with me. Yes. Good things will happen, trust. Bum 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 bum. Okay, smaller. Yeah, that works. I need a picture of her face. Wait, hold up. I gotta do the silly thing where I take a picture with my phone and then I use my phone as like the reference image for my thingy. There we go. Beautiful, lovely. That works. Bum bum. It's turning out very cute, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully I can like get some good progress since day. Because like every single one of these adoptable patches are like, technically speaking, a lot of work, but I feel like it will be worth it at the end. God, oh no. Hopefully, at least. No, wait. That's bad. Okay, so we'll have our top by lid. Ah, what did I do? No, I messed with the mouse. My bad. Jabolieri. Hi, Doug. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? How you been? Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, bit of an eyelash here, like eyeliner or whatever. Is that good? That's alright, I guess. It's kind of similar to how my model works right now. I saw the IP, Hackerman, I'm in. Huh. No, you didn't. No. I mean, I've doxed a lot of things on stream that I have not acknowledged. Like on accident, I may have shown a lot of things that I probably shouldn't show yet. So yeah, that's fine. But wait, don't I have... was it a mix it up command? Yeah, my mix it up is non-existent right now because it's closed. Wait, let me open it. Let me see. Tomorrow is our anniversary. Ooh. Wait, what? Really? Oh my god, you're right! Oh shit! Damn, it's been a whole year. It's kind of crazy. I see like regulars in chat and then they do like the exclamation mark followage and I'm like, what the fuck? It's been that long? Like, let's take Shade for example. Shade has been here since day 1. Let me see, how long has Shade been following me? Shadow Cactus X. Shade has been following me since January 4th, 2023. That's probably around the time when I first had my first ever stream. Hey, you guys can do exclamation mark followage now. What if I do exclamation mark followage? What's gonna happen? Not following. Wow. I'm such a fake fan. I'm not following myself. Wow. Negative follower. Man, don't make fun of me. Man. Why you gotta do me like that? Oh, I think I remember. I wanted to do like a very sharp downwards line here to like kind of show up like a deer-like nose. Yeah, wait, we'll do that. She looks kind of cute now. She looks very cute now. Why is the button so loud? I don't notice how loud the buttons are. Like, I kind of notice it when I, like, watching back some of my VODs. Like, art VODs specifically. I hear, like, in my art VODs, you don't hear the music. I cut it out because of like copyright reasons. Because I am not bothered enough to like find a song that's like, or like a playlist that's like fully non-copyrighted. But basically that means that my art streams are very much so ASMR, just like button smashing. How do I do your ears? Wait. How do I do your ears? So like, it's very round, it goes kind of like that, and then kind of like this. It's kind of fluffy on the inside. Something like this. Alright. Now we're gonna attach it, okay? Easy. Easy peasy. I need to copy paste it. Damn it. Should I start whispering on my art streams? Give you guys the full ASMR experience? There's a slice of bread on you since no redeem. Gonna do it myself. I'm sorry. I'll see if I can like fix my durables when I'm like redoing my OBS. But hi Namzai, thank you for the 5 biddies. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like a very thick eyebrow would be kind of like appropriate here. Small and thick. What if I do the round ones? Actually, a round eyebrow would be very cute here. Wait, I'm gonna do a round one. Aww, look at her. She's coming along. How DP as fuck has fixed my sleep schedule for a while probably, and also new pet being a big chaos. New pet? Wait, what kind of pet? Pictures? Question mark? Can I have pictures? Pretty please? Put a cherry on top? Pets channel. Oh. 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 Oh, she's so tiny. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I miss when my kitty cat was a little kitten. Man, I used to be able to like hold my cat in the palms of my hands. Like she would fit into one hand like this. She was this tiny. She was this tiny. I remember I teared up a lot when we got her. Like we got her from like a Facebook post, right? A lot of people just like give out kittens that way, and we got her for free. So we met up with this person at like a gas station or whatever. Went to pick her up, and we did have a carrier for her, but I ended up holding her the entire way back home, and I was just like sitting there with my like with tears in my eyes, just like holding the tiny little kitten in my hands. She used to be so cute. I mean, she still is, but now she's big. And she's going through puberty or whatever. I miss when she was tiny. She's around 3 months? Oh, what's her name? Wait, what? Was it? Oh, that's why. Yeah, there we go. Nutka or Nutka be easier to say? Nutka! Aww! Wait, does it like translate into anything? Or is it just like a cute little jumble of letters? In English, it doesn't make sense really because it means note. But in Polish, it sounds like a cute name. Aww! It does sound very cute. It's like how my cat's name doesn't really make a whole lot of sense when translating it into like English, because my cat's name is Toast, and it doesn't exactly. Actually, let me see. What would translate give me? Translate. That is not translate. Translate. There we go. What would you what would you give me if I were to put Toast into the thingy? Sound? That is so wrong. Wisp. I mean, I guess wisp. Maybe in a way. But basically, this is a word that my mom used as like a cute little like idiot nickname. Like, you know how you would call your friends like dumbass or like an idiot affectionately? This is a word that my mom used on me for a while. And I really wanted to get a cat, and her one condition was that she can name it. And she named her Dust, which basically means dumb furball. Because you can use this word for like furball as well, or like fur, in a sense. I also exist with kitten now. He's around 4 months old, I think. Aww. Wait, is it me? Is it me? We all have little babies with Jeep. It's just that you guys are late to the cat party, okay? How old is my cat now? Ooh, wait, I need to math it a little bit. I think we got her 2020 during Christmas or so. Around that time. So it's been about, and I'm pretty sure her birthday is in August. So it's been, oh, she's not that old. Wait. She's gonna be 5 years old! If my math is correct, and if I remember things correctly. What? I've had her that long? Wait. Surely I have like pictures of her like way back. Wait, when did I take that one picture where she's like tiny? Where is it? It was, okay, so according to my gallery, somewhere in 2020, in the middle of November, is when we got her. And August something, I think it may have been like 27 or so, is her birth date. It's like 2020. She old! Damn! Also, hi, Sleep Newbie. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? This is a cute nickname. Cute name. Thank you. My mom came up with it. I grew. It grew on me. I originally wanted to call her Simp, So I could like shout at her to like, stop it, simp! Stop! Well, technically speaking, it's mom's cat because she found her and decided to keep it, but I ended up taking care of her instead. Aww. I mean, you both are taking care of her, right? I assume. His name is Mocha. They named him after a slur first, but I convinced them to rename. Okay, but a slur name is so funny. Or like joke names for your pets. It's very funny. Because obviously the pet itself won't understand it, but it's kind of funny, you know? There are some specific names that I've heard that are like basically insults to their pets, and then they say it in the cutest little baby-esque voice ever, and it's like, "Hi, little shithead. How are you doing, little shithead?" Old, say that to my doggo I grew up with when he's 12. That is pretty old. I used to have a dog. He ended up living around 10-ish years, I think. I'm pretty sure he ended up getting like he had some kind of growth on him, and then he kind of weakened. I'm pretty sure like his whole litter was a little sick because my cousin had his sister, and she also ended up getting like some growths on her body, and they had to like put her down eventually. As unfortunate as that is. Oh, I do not have any references. Cool. That's fine. We're gonna freehand it. I'm doing well so far, just sipping coffee while it's downpouring right now. I was getting too sleepy. I want rain. It's been too sunny. Like, we've had like an occasional like 1-minute burst of rain and then like thunder, but that's it. Nothing else. I want rain because then it would at least feel refreshing somewhat. I need to restart. I need to I need the cold air back. Please, I beg. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your coffee though. It was a slurpee, but so what? It's fine. The cat won't get offended. I might offend someone with the statement though. I mean, don't mention this on Twitter, people, okay? Just in case. It should be fine. Hopefully. Surely. Maybe I'm just very tolerant of like slurs and stuff because I don't really care as much if people were to use them. I don't know. Maybe a different cultural thing. I'm curious now what it was, right? And they named him after a slur they had been called. That's even funnier though. That's even funnier though. Do you not find that like funny? Question mark? Is it just me? Am I the weird one? Crazy. And yes, what? No, I'm not. What the hell? What did I do? It's too hot. It's been like 90 to almost 100 degrees the past couple of days now. I miss the fall and winter. I'm gonna have to translate that to Celsius. 90 Fahrenheit Celsius. 32. How much is in my room right now? Because my room is like kind of boiling. Oh, cool. Okay, so to my European friends, in my room it's currently 27 Celsius, And to my American chatters, it means it's 80 Fahrenheit in my room. I'm sweating buckets. It is not good. I am dying. That's not the case. Okay. Alright. Man. Me not knowing Spanish, coming to my partner, hey, they named him Slur, they jaw dropping. Oh, so it's like a Spanish type of slur? Question mark? Do I know it? I don't know a lot of slurs. I know the very basic of them, but I don't know a lot of slurs. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because that means that if someone were to type a slur in my chat, I could potentially just casually read it and not even realize that I just like said a slur. Maybe I should stop reading chat. Also, welcome in Dumpster Diver Hippo. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Trust chat. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want to. Maybe it's the better term in here. Bum bum. Don't know about room, but overall it's 19 degrees and raining. I want that. How hot is it outside? Apparently it's colder outside. But I don't like keeping my window open when I'm streaming because my voice is gonna like echo into the distance and I don't need people knowing what I'm like chatting about. So I'll just continue to die in the very much so heat. I'll try to like cool down my apartment during the nighttime, but my cat doesn't really like it when I do. Attempting to teach you something in Polish, but I'll hold myself. Like a curse word or a bad word. Because if it's a curse word, then I don't mind. You can teach me any curse words you want. But if it's a bad word, you probably should not teach me that. I eat trash, so I want to eat your art. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You can still eat it if you want. Actually, chat, what would you say my art is flavored like? I know that a lot of people like put flavors on like art pieces, but I never know how to like distinguish those flavors. I know when it's like good tasty art, but I don't know what it tastes like. Next question. Man, now I'm curious. No, Chip, there's one word that has a lot of meaning, so it is both. Can you send it to me anyways? Because I'm curious what it looks like at the very least. Based off of this, it tastes like souls. Like souls? Actually, wait, let me pull out some art. Let's oh wait, I recently did the Phantom Busters one. Where is it? There we go. One of the more recent artworks. How are we gonna flavor profile this? And apparently in Spanish it means turn, but I'm not quite sure. Turn? Like turn to the left? I think I know what word they're talking about. Yeah, I don't know words. I'm a little dumb. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think anything will really ring a bell for me. You would think, because I'm not like I read a lot, quite a bit actually. In my free time, I read a lot. You would assume that I would know all these fancy words, But no, somehow chat still manages to baffle me by throwing a random ass word that I've never heard about. I even have like this vocabulary app on my phone that like sends me like these random dictionary words with like definition, and some of them are like so unique. And still, you guys managed to baffle me. Flavors, yum. I generally like salty type of things. Though sometimes just having something extremely sweet is also pretty nice. I guess maybe I'm like more savory snacks type of gal. Come on, hold up, I'm slow today. It's all good. Take your time. No rush. I used to love extremely sweet stuff, but not anymore. I enjoy salty and extremely sour stuff now. What kind of sour are we talking about? Are we talking about like lemon type of sour or like like a bitter type of sour? Because they're like different kinds of like types for that. I like lemon sour. I guess lemon type of sour is a good choice. There's this one ice cream flavor that I have gotten a lot recently, which is lemon flavored with like lime chunks, and it's pretty darn good. But every single time I've said that to like some of my friends, they've looked at me all weird, like, "Oh, you freak! Why do you like that? Why aren't you normal? Why do you not like chocolate ice cream?" I'm like, I've never really liked chocolate ice cream. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Unless you're how do I read that? Interlocutor. Yes, that's totally right. I read it right. Don't at me. I find myself in a rather comical predicament, for I, much like a bewildered owl in a library, am tragically devoid of the eloquent lexicon that would allow me to articulate my thoughts with the grandeur they so rightfully deserve. Yeah, I can read that just fine, and then I can't say like a simple word like digital or something like that. Actually, what was the most recent word that I couldn't say? I don't remember. I know that I've struggled in the past. Like I have some words that go and come. With like I would be able to say a word like fluently for a while, and then one day I just can't say it. One word that I've really struggled with since the beginning is this, and another one is this. These two words are a pain in the ass to say, and I don't know why. Like, I recently listened back to one of my very old videos, and I had a hell of an accent back then. I was not as fluent in English, so the word would was pronounced so badly there that I kind of cringed. No, that sounds good, right? But for some reason, all my friends were like, "Oh, that sounds disgusting. I can't believe you would like that." Maybe I just need new friends. Maybe that's it. Lemon sorbet ice cream. Ooh. I want ice cream. I want ice cream so bad. Maybe I'll buy ice cream tomorrow. I'll buy like those big containers or something, and then I'll eat it in like one sitting. Maybe then I can finally like cool down. Surely, right? As a hi Kate, welcome back. People who say they like dark chocolate are lying. I know they're lying because dark chocolate is so goddamn bad. I hate dark chocolate. I don't particularly mind dark chocolate, but I cannot eat a lot of it at the same time. Like, I used to be able to, like we had this very, this was like way back, we had like a very gigantic dark chocolate bar. And so what I would do is kind of just like shave like the teeniest tiniest bit off and then eat that like daily. That I could tolerate. But there are some desserts that are like chocolate dessert and then it tastes like dark chocolate and I'm like, I'm gonna feel sick after eating this, and then I do, and then I have to sit in a car and then I'm in pain. Bum 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 bum. I like eating dark chocolate, but only if it's mixed with other stuff like peanuts or fruits. Yeah, but then like it's like balanced out with other flavors, so it's like fine in a sense, right? Like you can get like a sweet kick out of it. Yeah, 64% is the best. It's been a while since I've last had dark chocolate. I usually when I get like chocolate, I tend to go for white chocolate because it tastes more milkier, which I like, or like creamy, I guess. How can people like dark chocolate, but I don't understand it's chocolate but without a soul? I like eating souls. Isn't dark chocolate just like actual like original like cocoa powder without any like added sugar or anything like that? Question mark. Isn't it? Because I also remember way back my mom had this she had this very strong cocoa powder, and it was like straight like no added sugar or sweeteners cocoa type of cocoa powder. Can we consider sugar as the quote unquote souls? Better dark chocolate than white chocolate. I know it doesn't have taste even taste good to me. I don't like you anymore, Namsai. White chocolate is way too sweet. Maybe it's good though. It's sometimes good to eat the white chocolate because it's so sweet. I like sweet things. Either I go for extremely sweet candy or extremely salty snacks. There is no in between. Keep in mind though, I am the type of person who has sat in front of a TV on a couch with like a jar of honey on my lap and then just casually like spoon feeding honey to myself. Maybe that's where it came from. maybe that's why I don't hate white chocolate. I've been surrounded by extremely sugary things since birth. No way. Mixed with regular chocolates is fine. Overall, white chocolates without anything is a no for me. I mean, sometimes white chocolate. I mean, it also depends on the brand. Because some brands fuck it up very badly. But there are some white chocolates that have like added like crispy elements to it or like berries to them, and those are pretty good. Those are pretty neat. I like them. There's this one like blueberry white chocolate bar that I used to get a lot. I don't get it as much anymore though. How did we go from cats to chocolate? I don't know. Usual conversation topic changes, I guess. I think we started talking about like flavors. I think that might have been the catalyst for that. Welcome back from the ads chat. I don't eat a lot of honey. I have this old ass honey jar. I like honey, especially when it's like runny honey or like liquid honey, I guess. Like there's like crystallized honey, And then there's like liquid honey. Liquid honey, beautiful, lovely, I love it. It's great. Recently I got my like blood tested. My grandma was like reading the results, and apparently my glucose levels are low as hell. Somehow. Considering my lifestyle, I was like, what? How? What the hell? How is that possible? So yeah, that's fun. Stop eating honey once grandpa's bees die because I prefer natural one. Honestly, that's completely fair. Nothing can really compare to like natural honey. Like we have some relatives who have bees, so we occasionally get like a jar of honey, and nothing else, like any store-bought honey that I've had, it does not compare at all. It's just that good. My neighbors are beekeepers? Ooh. I never realized how big some bees were until I saw them around my garden. Oh my god. I've occasionally seen some bees behind my window and I'm like, damn, since when they're so big? I also, I don't remember when it was, but this was like probably like last month or like somewhere in spring. But I was sleeping and I had my window open and I wake up to the loudest buzzing sound ever, and it was just a bee chilling behind my window. I'm like, can you shut up? And he was just chilling there for 10 minutes straight, so I had to like get up because he wouldn't leave and I couldn't fall back asleep again. There's like new ways of like waking up. You would assume that I would wake up to like an alarm clock or to my cat demanding treats, but no, to a bee. Well, wasps got rid of the bees here. We couldn't do much. Aw, I don't like wasps. They're so scary and big. And they appear and disappear so quickly. I'm like, oh my god, it's a wasp! It's a wasp! It's a wasp! And then it's already like on the other side of the garden. I'm like, oh, that was a close one. Oh boy. I don't think I've ever really been stung by a wasp though. I've been stung by bees a couple of times, but by wasps, I don't think so. I don't think I have been. It's possible I was, but I don't remember it. What kind of duck are you, Chiba? Technically speaking, I am based off of a rubber duck, I guess, because of like the yellow and orange theme. Or like a baby duckling. But I'm just a basic duck. I just very much so like yellow, and I associated ducks with yellow, so that's why I went for like yellow feathers. Special one! Special one! I take offense to that! The fuck you mean special one? I mean maybe, but the hell? Rubber duck, oh wait. I have a rubber duck toggle. Look at her! Look at her go! Actually, for my new model, I have a new duck toggle. I have a duck plushie now. It's also on my reference sheet. Oh yeah, if you guys have not seen it yet, haha. Oh wait, let me get you guys something real quick. Did you guys know that I am debuting soon with a model and I have shown it off like a live 2D showcase? Oh my god, wow. Quack, quack, quack. I got blood tested recently too. Everything was good, so I wasted like $5 for no reason. Oh yeah, it's free for us. We have free healthcare, so it didn't really matter. It happened like 4 years since I last went to the doctors, and they were like, oh, we should probably get you tested for things just in case. I was like, oh, okay. Then I very sadly marched into the into the room where they stole my blood. It hurt for a while. Like, the moment where you were taking blood, that wasn't that bad, but the after effect was like, ugh. I did not think that I was that much of a coward with, like, syringes or whatever. But, like, later that evening, my arm felt so yucky. And it also hurt. Like, bitch. But I was like, man, this sucks. It was not a fun experience. I do not recommend. Hungry? No, don't eat the ducks. I know they're tasty, but don't do that. Not in my presence. At least, like, do that while I'm not streaming. When I don't have this duck VTuber skin. I have free healthcare too, but the closest doctor that does blood tests is literally kilometers away. I did not bother to travel that far. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I also would not be bothered enough to go that far, probably. Bum bum bum. Pew. We're gonna go look for Kitty and sleep. Have a good day, one, y'all. Bye bye, Namsai. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night's rest and that you take good care of the kitty cat. Take care. Bye bye. I need to turn on the lights in my room. Bum bum bum. I just went to a private lab, paid up, and they told me your ass is normal, dude. Now goodbye, bye bye. Thanks for that money. Ah, loser. We have distorted money out of you. How do you feel? L. But I'm gonna turn on the lights real quick. Let me do that real quick. Oh god, my ears feel so sweaty from the headphones. Ugh. Light. I feel so old. I've been making the old people noises when I walk now. Okay. How's the... Do I even need to render it? I'm making some very clean line art right now. We'll decide later. We can do like a light lender, like render, I suppose. A little wash of shadows, lighting. I wish I could draw good. Like, I have a good idea and peak imagination, but I can't draw very well and I don't want to put in the effort to learn. If you were gonna say that you're not good at art and you don't want to, like, there are some people, right, who believe that artists are just born with the skill set. And every single time, like, I have a lot of relatives and IRLs who think that way. And every single time I start to argue with them, like, no, that's not true. Everybody can learn art. I've seen it myself. It's just that you guys don't want to. You guys don't have the passion for it. And then they fight me over it, and then we argue. But even so, you can still, like, put your idea into, like, I guess draw it out if you mention drawing specifically. You can still do that. Even if it may look bad, it's still okay. Or like, it will only look bad because your eyes are evolved further than your arm skill sets. I just can't, I'm too lazy. Oh, that's a different issue. That's a whole different issue. You want hunk me mirror, not tap 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 and pencil drawing. I can both relate to it and also not. Because oftentimes when I'm in bed, I will remember that I want to do this cool project, and then I'm like, well, shit. Well, how am I supposed to sleep now? If you're not willing to learn, then stop complaining. Real but harsh take. Yeah, that's what I usually also tell people. Who like at least to IRLs in a sense who very much do complain. Like it's been actually for those who don't know, I'm in art school, right? And some people who got into it, like the department we're in, it doesn't exactly require you to be like artistic with a pencil or like with a brush or anything like that, because it's like digital media. But there are a couple of people, specifically one, who are the type who will complain that nothing is going their way and that they can't do shit, and then they don't even put in the effort, or they restart every 5 minutes. I very much dislike that person, but I'm not gonna bring that up right now. But yeah, you can find those types of people even in like art school, which is a little crazy to me. Because why would you go to an art school if you don't want to learn how to draw? How long have you been drawing for? Technically speaking, I've been drawing since I was young. Like, since I was a child. My mom used to print out these coloring sheets for me, and I also used to bring them to my kindergarten to also draw there, or like at least color it. But like I was kind of like on and off drawing, but I started taking it more seriously. I think it was 2020 or so. I got my first ever tablet like 2019 or 2018, or was it also 2020? Um, might have been 2020 as well. I don't remember exactly, but um, I started taking it more seriously like only a couple years ago, like couple years before art school, because I didn't know that I wanted to go to art school, and I started drawing more, and I was like, I don't like this. You know what? I want to go to art school, and I've been taking it more seriously since then. I haven't done like a whole lot of studies. Like I somewhat kind of follow my own instinct, but I have done some studies, I guess, especially now because of like school. I don't know, it just used to be like a fun little hobby. It still is. Like I draw it professionally and as a hobby. Honestly, I don't even remember what the original question was. Like I want to learn how to code, which is really fucking hard, but you do it. I've tried learning coding. I tried learning website coding. I have done a little tiny bit of gaming coding. I did like some Unreal coding, but it's kind of just like throwing out like these presets. It's not like you type out a code. But I did try learning website coding just because I was doing pretty alright, but I kind of gave up halfway. Well, not even halfway. I didn't get that far. I got bored with it, so I didn't continue. Coding is not for me. Coding is pain. Wish I chose to go to an art school and not IT. Time to switch. There's actually, I have a friend who I'm pretty sure is in the IT department learning it right now. And he's been kind of interesting in art more. So I've occasionally been giving him like art advice and stuff like that. Which isn't anything new. I give a lot of art advice to my friends. Because it's like kind of a passion thing for me at this point. If you've been on my streams long enough, you know how much of an art nerd I can get. I can become. Say, talk so much about art on streams. I can have like a whole tangent. I've actually been considering doing a YouTube video about like my art process or something like that. It's like a long a long art yappa video. There's plenty of people who can draw in art school in different department, but they still manage just fine considering their major like fashion or some other major that isn't fully art related. I know, but still, if you're going into the creative field, you should at least try to understand how the fundamentals work. You don't have to be good, but you should want to have the urge to learn and like better your fundamentals. My biggest regret was not getting myself a tablet with me throughout college. Ooh. I'm actually really glad that I found out that like tablets exist. Because for the longest time I didn't know they exist. And then I don't even remember how I found out. Probably YouTube or something. I was like probably watching some artists and then I saw them and I was like, Mom, I want one. And then she got me one for my birthday. And that's where my journey started, I would say. And then like a couple of years later, I bought the current display that I'm using, which is like a professional like digital monitor display. Like this one with like buttons on the side. I use this as my main monitor. I use it as like second monitor. And I have been very much so made fun of for that. Some people are not a fan of that fact. I have a small desk, okay? I applied to art school, but they rejected me. Rise up failure gang. I mean, okay. So my opinion about art school is that in the art industry, or like creative industry specifically, you don't need an art degree. You don't need it. You just need a very strong portfolio and a skill set. So if you have the ability to learn on your own, then art school isn't super needed, but it can be helpful with like resources, connections, and like getting good feedback of your art. You can also like try out like different mediums, all that, like build up your own like arsenal of skills. Which is one of the reasons why I ended up going to art school, because I wasn't sure what direction to take in the creative field. And my current major, I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I had never really heard about it or anything, so I was like, yeah, I'll apply to this. And I don't regret it. It's been pretty good. So art school for those who can't learn on their own, but even if you can, I personally recommend it. Or at least like online courses, or like find someone who can give you honest criticism. That's the best way to like, what's the word? Improve with art. I'm smart in school, but I'm dumb outside it. I am academically smart. Outside I'm dumb. I very much so feel that. That is my entire daily life. Like I would be like just I would get like straight A's or like very good grades in school, and then I go home and then burn myself on a pan. Or like, I don't know, fuck up some other weird way. You got any dream job after you graduate, or sticking with streaming? Okay, so ideally speaking, I really like content creation. It is something that I have loved like I have wanted to do since I was like 12 or something. Since I basically discovered YouTube or like Markiplier. Markiplier was like one of my first inspirations to actually want to do content creation. But in the future, I want to mix my dream job with like streaming and content creation. I want to be like in a creative field. Currently, I'm thinking specifically like storytelling, animation, and such, or like games or whatever. It depends, because I'm like interested in like many things. I have some personal projects that I want to bring to life in the future. I'm still like developing the skills for it. So technically speaking, I can already, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm like slowly writing some things out and like planning, because my graduation is that far. So even if I end up getting a job, I would still probably continue streaming. Maybe not as frequently. I mean, still, I don't really stream that frequently either way. But I enjoy streaming and content creation. So I wouldn't want to like say bye-bye to it. So I would want to find a way to like, because the best case scenario for me personally is creating my own studio and doing my own thing, and then connecting it with streaming and being able to like create a community around it, I guess. Alright, Chiba, where's my criticism? You've never asked for criticism. I can give it to you if you want. You're just gonna tell me like, Chiba, give me criticism and post your art in either on my server or in my DMs, and I will give the criticism that I can give or can think of. Keep in mind, I'm no professional, but I am not someone who would want to hold back an artist who wants to learn. So if they want my opinion or criticism or whatever, or tips, then I am happy to provide. I'm graduating this fall. I'm ready to suffer like in the job market soon. I will be graduating towards the end of winter. In February, I think it was. I don't remember exactly. But once summer ends, it's gonna be my last year. So I also have an internship coming up, so I'll probably have to like take a small hiatus as I deal with that, as I build up my portfolio and all that stuff. I haven't talked like a whole lot about my like I've talked a little bit about my studies life and stuff like that, but not a lot, because it could potentially like maybe dox me right now currently, which I don't really care about, but I would prefer, like, it's gonna be like way too difficult in the future to like keep my streaming and like my artist life separate, because there's such a like connected pieces of my life that eventually I'm just gonna be like, fuck it. Hi, I'm this person, this is my name. Hi, this is my portfolio. Hire me, whatever. I don't really particularly care. Which can be both good and bad. Like the reason why I am like VTuber, like VTuber is because I found the concept of like VTuber models interesting. I don't really care about the whole like anonymous side of VTubers. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of VTubers prefer to keep themselves like anonymous, or like overall just keep their real life things outside of streaming. But I don't really care. I don't really mind if you guys knew who I was behind the model. Okay, wait. Let me take a screenshot and then I can like trace it. Perfect. Beautiful. Lovely. I need to make it bigger. Like this size or so? I think. Yes. I honestly wasn't interested in VTubers still like last year. What was the time? I think it was 2 years ago. When I didn't even know what a VTuber was until I found a random ass rigging tutorial of like it was like an hour long. It was like 1 a.m. I remember the exact video as well. I was live 2D rigging. I was like, "Ooh, this looks fun. Oh, cool." And then here I am. here I am with my live 2D knowledge now. Interested in animation. It is then revealed that Chiba was actually a duck this whole time. Yeah, I've been using AI and voice changer to make me seem like human. You've all been fooled. So sorry. Apologies. You guys have been paying money to a wild creature. A cretin. A critter. If you will. Okay. I have like a very deep cut here. And then it goes like this. The whole like anonymous thing is like, isn't it from idol culture? I'm not like super familiar, but I generally like kind of know. And he's like, well, Twitter. I have picked up on some things over the years. That I'm not particularly interested in the whole like idol culture of like VTubing. I want to do my own thing, so this is probably one of the reasons why I don't care about like the whole anonymous thing. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind doing like face cam streams, but I make weird faces when I stream or like when I draw or do anything. Like you can probably like kind of tell from a model that I have kind of animated expressions. Like I don't have beep bridger or anything like that, so you can't get the full experience, but you can get a pretty good feel of it. That like obviously like I have kind of conditioned myself to be more expressive because I use the VTuber model, but even before that I didn't really hold back with my expressions or other things. So yeah, you guys don't need to see me making weird ass faces while I draw. Bum bum bum. You freckles? Yeah, freckles. Like 7-ish freckles. Okay. Pop 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 pop. Pop 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 pop. Pop. Nice. I don't know, my ass just has body dysmorphia. That is also a good reason why, like, why you could like if you're like into content creation, and like for example, you need to also like edit your own videos and all that. If you have to see your own face and you have like issues with it, if you have to see your own face so much, you're gonna start to have like some mental issues, whatever. So VTuber models are also good in that regard. And just the community can get a little toxic sometimes, I won't lie. I've seen some bad things happen in this community, but I don't really like thinking about the community itself. Like the VTuber community can come together for like some amazing things, but also it can be so toxic that it's a little disgusting. But it is what it is. Let's welcome back from the ads chat. Okay. Now, how the hell do I do your hair? What did I do here? It's very simple hair. I think it's weird to think of VTubers separately. It's like thinking of flesh tubers as a genre. What do you mean by that exactly? Can you like specify it a little bit before I comment and make a fool of myself? Like, damn, people must suck because that Mr. Beast did a thing. Ah, you mean in that way? I mean, we already know that people suck either way. But it's the internet. Someone does one thing and then suddenly the entire community gets like a bad reputation. Like, let's take fandoms for example. Like specific like maybe like an anime fandom or like a manga fandom or whatever. You probably, if you have never been in said fandom and you hear that something happened, you would think that oh, they must be so toxic. They must be some weird ass people dressing up as like that or like liking this type of thing. But obviously not everyone is like that. But sometimes it's very difficult to look past that, you know, because a big majority may be like assholes or whatever. Okay, there we go. Hair. I like these small little locks here. Locks up here. Like, I don't exactly blame people who don't know about the community and they have their like opinion of like, oh, they're those weirdos. I can't lie, we are kind of weirdos. To an extent. You can't exactly like classify the entire community because of some people are that way. There's gonna be exceptions everywhere. Oh, thank you for the care package, Barry. Appreciate it. I need to remember to drink more. I'm probably like hella dehydrated. Most likely. Yeah, anyways. At the end of the day, it's difficult to distinguish from the good or bad sometimes. So I think over the years, the whole like VTuber community being bad, I think it has lessened because of like the different achievements that the community has been able to make. Like let's take like like Iron Mouse for example. Like they've been able to do some crazy things. Wait. Something's off. Oh, I think I know what it is. Man, okay, alright. Okay, alright. Screenshot the face. Bring it here. Put it under the layer. Alright. Let's see. Yup, as I thought. Here's the face shape. Can I... Okay, wait, let me change the color to like red so I can actually see what's going on. Okay, the face shape itself is like way too like wide. Okay, so we shall be grabbing. We'll grab from here. Go here. Ba 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 ba. No. Somewhere here. Right? Alright. And she looks ridiculous now. Cool. That's, ooh, that's just fine. Alright, we're gonna do some fixes here. God damn it. I should have traced the face from the beginning. Man! This is what happens if I try to be all fancy with it. I also try. I'll try my best to fix the breadcrumb routine. I want it back. I miss seeing the little check endings. I think the eyes are too close together. Probably also too big. So probably make them smaller first. And then put this like here-ish, and then we're gonna grab the other eye and move it separately. Yeah. There we go. No, look at her. She looks so cute. I think I need to round out the face more. There you go. Aw, look at her. She's so cute. Very pretty art, thank you. I'm really happy how she's coming along. I think out of all the like made designs I've made, or like made concepts, it might these guys might be my favorite, the deer ones. Like the ghosts are a close second though. This is like the most basic generic one though. What are you doing, kitty? Made designs I've made. Haha, funny. Yeah, I had like a whole plan. I don't know if I should show it. I have like this whole like file of like what I can do with like this adoptable thingy. Because it's just me kind of wanting to make pretty designs and like have the designs be used by other content creators and maybe have them like build up a brand from them, or I don't know, make cool things happen, right? So I've had like a bunch of plans of like how I could like go about it in the future and how I should set up these adoptable packs. Okay, I need to color them in. Oh boy, okay. Coloring, yes. How long has it been? Oh, we're almost at the 3-hour mark. Can I finish this at least today? Maybe. I also want to do like a pretty background for it, but I don't know if I'll have the time, because I do need to wake up early-esque. To be fair, I've been waking up basically early every day, even if I don't need to. Because I want to make things happen. I want to do work things. I want to be productive. I don't like not being productive. Okay. All these ruffles are gonna be a pain to do. Do you measure your self-worth by how productive you are, Chiba? No. I don't think so. I know that didn't sound very convincing, but I don't really measure or think about my self-worth. I just like creating things. I like doing things. I don't like it when I don't do things. I think it might be something that just runs in the family. It's like a workaholic family. That sounds healthy. I think I've generally had like have had like a very healthy thought process regarding me and the things I do. Because as I mentioned earlier, to like 1 year, it gave me a lot of time to just like self-reflect or like think. And when I like returned to like education, I could like take a stand back and just like think more about myself and other things. Oh, that's a good silhouette. That's a good silhouette. So I don't really like beat myself up if I don't do things. I kind of take it easy. Just like it's more so I just like creating and sharing the things I do, which is partly like why I'm in like the creative community or like in the industry or whatever. Just something I enjoy. Just like art nerd, you know. I love the lasso tool. He makes coloring in so easy. It's a little messy, but it helps. It helps the hell. It helps a lot. Okay, so what we can do is we can actually lower this opacity a little bit. And this color be like a darkish green. Oh my god, look at her! She's so cute! I do hope that when I do put her on sale as like an adoptable, that she'll be well taken care of. Or him. Because the way that I want to do adoptables is have both the gender bent versions, or like both gender versions in one package. Because every time I see adoptables, like, oftentimes the male side of the community is a little bit neglected, in my opinion. I don't see a whole lot of male adoptable designs. So I want to give them a chance. If they see a good design from me, they can take it. And if they want, they can also have the gender bent lady design as well. Because who wouldn't want a pretty counterpart, you know? Getting attached like parent? I get attached to a lot of my OCs or like characters. I get very easily attached. It's a bit of a problem. Okay. Coloring. Bum, bum, bum. Let me look at my reference sheet or like designs that I've made in the past. I want to see the general like way I've done things. Okay, these ones are just flat color, and yeah, reference sheets are like they have like lights and shadows. Okay, we can properly color it in. We can do that. I feel like there's way less male art in general. It might be because people just like drawing pretty women. I can't blame them. Like, I also like drawing pretty women, but I also like drawing pretty boys or pretty men. I've actually noticed that I think I've done more like male art than I have done like female art. Like a lot of the times when I've done designs or other things, personal things, whatever, I tend to stay gender neutral. Like even my 1.0, when you first looked at the design, you probably could not tell if the person behind it was gonna be like a female or a male. Like I've had a couple of friends who hadn't heard me talk yet or like hadn't been on my streams yet when I have my 1.0, and they only saw like the model. They were like, oh, okay, this is a dude. Okay, overall, wait, let me see. No, not here. Let me check my art folder real quick. What's the general difference here? Yeah, not a whole lot of women. I mean, there is female characters and stuff, but oh, it might be actually pretty balanced. I don't know. Hard to tell, actually. I just like characters, okay? Also, sometimes I feel like male characters are written better in certain media. Like overall. Like it depends on the media itself, but oftentimes you can see more variety in male fictional characters specifically. But with like female characters, you don't see a whole lot of variety, so I can't get as attached to the characters. Which might contribute why I don't draw as many female characters. Unless it's like someone's sexual like OC or something like that. I think that's just sexism. It could be, but it could also just generally be that they don't know how to write a woman or something like that. Which is possible. Some people just genuinely don't know how to. Should I have it like that? Nah, I don't like it like that. Okay, so I actually have everything as brown. I see. I'll do that. I love media written by women. Say it with me. Yeah, when it's like a good director and they know what they're doing, you can really tell through the characters, and that's very good because then I can actually get attached to the female characters as well. I've been consuming some older media like JoJo and Berserk. The sexism is crazy, man. It's also probably because of the time it came out, isn't it? Like, oftentimes we do have to keep in mind, like, often some people look at like older media and they're like, oh wow, I can't believe that this was like aired on TV or whatever. But people have to keep in mind that at that time it was considered normal. It's just at that time. But some people take it way out of line and then they try to, I don't know, do things that should not be done to like older media. Like, for example, trying to modernize it because then it's gonna ruin the story and it won't make sense anymore. Very casual shade at some specific movies. And so I'm saying older, like, it just was that way back then, yeah. I honestly don't mind older media. I don't mind it, even with, like, the very different views. I can, like, respect it. I can see the work that could have, like, that probably went into that, and stuff like that. Maybe I should go lighter. I'll keep it as dark green for now. Yeah, I'll do that. Bum bum. It's just really crazy to see now, you know? I get that. I 100% get that. You can actually see it oftentimes with like older people. Like it doesn't even have to be like media or like old TV series or whatever. You can see it very clearly with older people. Because older people generally can't come along with the times and they are stuck at their own like ear or whatever in their own ways. So yeah, it really shines through. Hell, even I in a way have gotten the old people treatment. Because like my great grandma, granny, she is very old fashioned. And a lot of you probably know that I dye my hair. The first time I dyed my hair, I'm pretty sure was 4th grade. And I may have gotten some harsh words from that. I mean, well, not exactly harsh words, just some like scolding words of like, back in our day, this wasn't allowed. I can't believe they're letting you people do this now. And stuff like that, yeah, the usual. Same with clothing, or like fashion. I can't. It gets me too much, honestly. Like, it really has to be worth it for me to tolerate those aspects. It's fair. I also think that I personally just can like shut down. Like, I can ignore a lot of things. So it's probably why I don't care as much if something is like very bad. I just kind of accept the fact that I'm like, oh, okay. That's fine. Nicholas, hi! I'm gonna spend a while. How you doing? Thanks so much for the 5. I'm an idiot. I don't know my numbers. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you, appreciate it. You didn't have to, but thank you. How you doing, though? Been a long while indeed. How you been? I've been pretty busy, not gonna lie. With like, the IRL things, debut things, streaming things, I've been pretty darn busy. But it's been going good, I would say, otherwise. If we don't count busyness. Oh wow, she looks like she's going to a funeral. Damn. I need the green. Or maybe we'll go in with the white first. I'm doing well, currently traveling the US over the road. Saw you were live and wanted to say hello real fast. Hi! Make sure to drive safely. Good luck with the road trip. Or like the traveling. I've seen a bunch of the pictures you've been posting on Twitter. Very nice. The model looks amazing, by the way, dude. Thank you. A lot of work outside of like streaming went into it, or like free time, I suppose. It took me a while with my own studies and stuff, but we got there ever so slowly. I'm really excited to use it. I want to use it already. I almost, like last time when I streamed, I almost may have accidentally went live with it. Almost. Fortunately, I realized it like a minute before I clicked on the go live button. Oh wait, this is white. Damn it. There we go. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. I need to post more, I just keep forgetting. I also forget, but I've started like scheduling a bunch of like tweets ahead of time. Like I have a pretty alright collection of like drafts in my Twitter drafts, obviously. That I can just like randomly choose from whenever I remember that, oh yeah, Twitter exists. But sometimes I just kind of schedule it ahead of time, and then I chill for a couple of days and just let it roll. Good catch then, yep. I mean, it wouldn't have been like the end of the world. I could have just like switched over, it's fine. Would have made for a funny moment. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, this is all black here. There we go. I have a few too, but I need to work on my little chibi comics when I can, like today. Chibi comics? Comics? Oh, what do the comics talk about? I've been falling behind on it. It happens to the best of us. I feel you. Sometimes it be like that, but we're gonna pick up the pieces and continue on. Okay. I believe. I didn't know you made comics. Maybe I did. Maybe I've forgotten. It's just a few chibis that an artist friend made, so I rearranged them around and make little silly things. Ah! Okay, I see. So it's like a preset of like drawn out chibis that you kind of like move around. Gotcha. What's the usual theme you go for with those comics? Ooh. I put it all together in Canva because I can't draw to save my life. Time to learn. Time to learn. It's a skill you can learn, Nicholas. You can learn it. It's gonna take a while, but it's possible. Welcome back from the abstract. Every drawn out ones. I had a few before. They were mainly just setting the scene for things. I might have to stalk your Twitter to find some of those comics. If I remember. I'll probably forget though. I'm a bit forgetful. Oh, I always set them for goober stuff. Ah, I see. Okay, I shall learn it while I'm driving on the road. Oh god, no! You can do like mental training, you know? doing like the theoretical side. You can think about the art things, how you're gonna draw. It could totally help, trust. I should use this here. Why? Oh, that's why. Okay. Is it white? It could be kind of white here. Like the white fur. I can't though. I'm busy thinking about the people out in front of me and watching to make sure they don't hit me. Fair enough. Fair enough, that is very real. Please do drive safely. Safety first. I've become such an art nerd that I sometimes sleep. Like, I see it in my dreams, how I do art. Or like, how I'm gonna do a specific thing and then I wake up and I'm like, did I already do that? Or was that just a dream? I shall be lurking for a while. I need to finish up some stuff and then get ready to head out to Colorado. Oh good, oh good. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Good luck with whatever you need to finish up. And again, try safely. Pretty please. I'll be listening in the background, Chi. Oh good, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the look. Take care of yourself. This only happened to me with games. It has happened to me with games as well. I once had a very vivid dream of a game that was released. It doesn't exist, but it was very vivid, and it was like a release date. And this is a dream, by the way. And I hopped on Twitch, and I see everybody is playing this one game, and there was this one character on the side that everyone absolutely like was simping over because Pretty Woman or whatever. And I woke up in cold sweat and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I saw how like the game was played like through a stream, and then I don't remember if I also played it in the dream or not, but I think I was mostly just watching it through a screen. And it was like a mix of like a roguelike and a Hoyo game. And like a visual novel. It was a very weird mix, and I ended up writing it down somewhere. And I think I even like drew a very quick sketch of the woman that I saw in the dream. So that's fun. But not the flex. I've been having a lot of nightmares and anxiety dreams. Oh no. Hopefully they will subdue. Hopefully they will calm down soon. Hopefully. I really hope so. I haven't had like a nightmare dream in a while. I used to have like reoccurring nightmares that kept happening, but it's been a while since I last got one where I actually woke up with like beating heart or whatever. I heard that one guy talking about murder Stardew Valley on Reddit. What? No? I'm not exactly on Reddit. I have an account, but I don't use it. I made an account just in case because I didn't want anybody stealing my username. Can you believe that Twitter has taken my username, like the original Chibaster? Somebody has that username. So I had to go for Chibaster _. You don't know about that? No. Should I? Should I? I'm a little concerned now. The forgetting something, going to college nightmare I have for years even after I graduated. That sounds so sad. What the hell? Is that like you wake up and you think, oh no, I'm late to school? And then, oh, I don't go to school anymore, and then you go back to sleep. Oh wait, I have work. Is it like that type of dream? Hmm. I need like a grayish color. Bum 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 bum. This one guy made a whole population. I think there was a game very similar to Stardew Valley, except there was a murder plot because he dreamt it and then went searching for it on Reddit. I thought you were talking like those horror Stardew mods for a moment, because I know there's like some very disturbing Stardew mods where murder and like death happens. I thought you were talking about that for a moment, but oh, I see. No, I have not heard about that. Sometimes I forget homework project close, stuff to that nature. Damn. At least I remember when I like, or like realize when I wake up. That's so scary. I don't know how can I speak it? How I would like to experience that. I'd rather not, probably. Bum bum. Okay, we can fill this in. The bucket. Oh man. Oh man, we got the whole edge problems here. Damn it. Fine. What time is it? 10:30. Do I push it? I need to shower as well. What? I'm not. Okay. I got a heart attack for a moment. I thought I was erasing the box. Okay. I should put these on multiply act. No. No. We're gonna go for a darker color. Yeah. Uh-huh. Is there anything design element wise that I could like change or add? Maybe turn these buttons into like gray. So they're more like prominent. Please, Chiba, I need you for my productivity. Are you actually productive by chatting my chat though? Are you? I mean, hey, I got a whole WODs channel with like over 50 art WODs and other WODs. You can use those. I'm drawing too. How's the drawing going? What is a good color to use? Probably like a very lightest, like green, maybe. Ooh, no. Dark green? Should I just go for the opposite color? That was disgusting. No. No, because you can't even see the dress now. That works. Oh yeah, that works. Alright. Problem solved. I'm just like trying to figure out a good like design overall. I guess we can do like a gradient type of thing to really like bring it out. Probably do screen tone for that. And for this, we can also... No. Okay. Do you like that? Wait, hold up. I got it. Pretty okay. It's an alien magical girl. Ooh. And do you want to like finish it today? Is that the plan? What's we could do a leaf type of thing. I'm trying to think what would be a good symbol for like a pattern. Like silhouette, I guess. We could do like a leaf. Or a flower. What's a good leaf? Leaf silhouette. Ow. I guess we can just do like a very simple leaf. Ooh. Okay, flashbang warning. You've been warned. So sorry. Apologies. There we go. What are you doing? I can't tell if the cat is asleep or not. Okay. So we'll do like a leafy pattern. So we'll do this and then we'll copy paste it a bunch of times. I am on the wrong layer! No! Not again! There we go. I don't have a lot of time until July ends. That is true. July is almost over. Have you reached your goal? I don't know if you had a goal on how many art fight attacks you wanted to do. But have you reached it? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna put this here. Copy paste it. Then we're gonna turn it around and do that. Yes. Bump. Okay. Okay. I'll probably make it slightly smaller. And then bump, bump, bump. Oh. How am I gonna do that? I fixed it. Beautiful. Lovely. Nice. I panicked for a moment. Don't worry about it. This is the technique I use for my ITD showcase. I have like a duck pattern. I didn't. That would stress me out and kept me from drawing in the first place. That is fair. That is very much so fair. Maybe smaller. Is that ugly? Maybe bigger would have been better. Yeah, but rotate it. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Potential. I just wanted to do more this year. How much did you do last year? I assume you joined last year as well. Okay. I'm gonna copy these two. And gonna do that. Wait. Ah, yes. Okay, good. We're gonna blur these to make a glowing effect. And change the color? Mayhaps. You barely see that. Why? Oh, there we go. That's why. And I made a total of 4 attacks. I mean, hey, 4 is already quite a lot of amount of hours of work. So the fact that you got through 4 is already impressive. Trust me. Trust me on that. Okay, then we can have like a text here, like reference sheet or whatever. Reference sheet. I'm still considering if I want to add the text or if I'll keep this box empty for someone else to like fill it in. So, I suppose, but I felt so lame. It can't be helped though. Sometimes it just be like that. You just can't bring yourself to make more. Or you're just busy. And that's okay. No one's gonna blame you. Blur that. Half tone. That is ugly as hell. Outfit. There we go. Hey, lowered frequency? Nah. 400 is pretty alright. I think. Yeah. I blame myself, Chiba. Well, then do that, I guess. I don't know. If that helps you cope, then fine. You can blame yourself all you want. I get it. But you pulled yourself together and you managed to do a lot of things this year. And that's impressive, okay? So don't be too hard on yourself. So I know this technique for like art just feels a little weird that I'm like airbrushing the sides, but trust me on this. Trust me. It helps me achieve my current rendered look. This is the moment where you gotta trust my art process. Just a little bit. Actually, yeah, I was getting groomed last year, so I did pretty good. Oh, are you okay? Okay, do that. Sorry, I'm a little like locked in right now. I'm trying to think what I'm doing. Not at all, but we are getting therapy. It's for the lore. Oh, hopefully things will work out for you though. Hope you can get the help you need. And then we got airbrush you. I don't think I'm gonna render it in today. I think I might leave rendering for another day, and then we can also do the gender bent preference sheet as well. Then afterwards, it's a couple of like stream assets, and generally speaking, this specific adoptable patch or like package, I guess, should be done. But will it be done? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. So thinking... Okay, wait. We take the colored one. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna... take the brightest green that I had. We're gonna color this in. Yes. And then we're gonna blur it. Wait. Now we're gonna blur it. Yes. Make glow. Yeah, it brings her out a bit more from the background. Hi, Usina, and hi, Lyra. Hi. How are you guys doing? You're so cute. Thank you. I'm turning it into like an adoptable design. I'm planning on doing these like VTuber streamer starter packs with like a design and a couple of facets, so you can like buy it and like start streaming basically immediately. You don't have to like worry about commissioning any extra art. But thank you. I'm good. How are you, Jiba? I'm doing pretty alright. I had a pretty relaxing day, kind of. It's been extremely hot though, so I'm yet again dying a little bit, but it's okay. We survive. Well, I'll put this on multiply maybe. Is that too dark? You know, it's too dark, isn't it? Maybe that's too green. What if I... wait. Ooh. Oh my god, no. Airbrush it. Now. There we go. It kind of helps, I guess. I ended up falling asleep really late though. So I didn't get to sleep a whole lot. Now the heat needs to go for real. I know, right? How much is it right now in my room? It's still 27, I think. At least according to my lamp that apparently has a thermometer inside of it, because it showcases temperatures in the room. And 27 Celsius, we converted it earlier, is like 80 Fahrenheit. Not fun. It's in my room. My poor room. Okay, what if I... no. What if I do like a... what about black? It's like a shadow type of thing. Do I like that? Not really. The best one was like the bright mint green. Yeah. 80 in your room? Yep. It's been like that the entire day. I feel extremely sticky and disgusting. It's not good. It's not good. I'm kind of surviving though, I guess. A little bit. Kind of, somewhat. Damn it. What did I... No. Transform. There we go. Grab a darker green. Turn that into that color. I don't know if I like these graphics. I think I mostly just need a break from the artwork itself as well. My brain is probably fried today from the heat. It's been cooked from the outside in, or maybe inside out. Probably from the outside in, most likely. I did do some studying as well today, so I'm not too surprised that I'm a little cooked today. Bum, bum. The duck is cooking. Yeah, on low heat. She's simmering in the pot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave it here. I don't think I have the brain capacity to figure out the specifics of the graphics for the reference sheet. And I also need to render her as well. We'll do it some other time. We'll also have to do the gender bent version. And then the assets. It's gonna take a while. It's a long-term project, kind of. Anyways. I think I'm gonna be done. I think I'm done. For now. I should probably take a cool ass shower and then go to bed. And try to sleep at a normal time. Which most likely won't happen. Because whenever I take my medication, I'm gonna be awake half the night. No matter how early I take it. It's gonna happen. Okay. Let me see. We're live, actually. Who are currently live? Get rested, sir. Thank you. You did a lot today. Thank you. I tried my best. We're live. Oh, Lucid is live. Birthday? What do you mean birthday shenanigans? Is her birthday? Today? Well, I was gonna send you guys off to like another art stream, but Lucid is having her birthday stream apparently, so we're gonna raid into Lucid. Okay. Raid. Who's Arcadia? Yeah. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Even though we had like an hour of scuff at the beginning of stream. I apologize for that. But it's okay. We move on. Oh wait. Birthday message. Wait. Happy birth. Can I make that? Wait, I'm gonna cancel the raid for now, so I don't have to rush it. wait, hold up. Happy birthday, Lucid. There we go. Man, imagine it's not even her birthday or something like that. Imagine. Anyways, there's gonna be our raid message. I'm gonna start up the raid again. Wait, damn it. I gotta copy her name again. Hold up. We're scoffing a little bit. Bear with me. There you go. Okay. Again, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Discord, community events, announcements, all that stuff. Socials, I post there. I do things. No raid, no sub raid. Our raid message is this. I really hope that the title does not lie and I'm gonna look very stupid. But I think I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. We might continue with some art, but high chances are we're gonna play Ace Attorney. Most likely. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna head off now. Be nice to Lucid. Lucid is very sweet. Also an artist, actually. Very sweet artist. Send her some love. Take care of yourselves.